A few years ago, a group of us traveled to Rwanda, Africa, to visit a mission station that my aunt and uncle had lived in. This is my aunt. She visited some of the people that she had spent her time with there. Her husband died a few years back. We also got the opportunity to visit the hospital that she worked at. Not exactly the hospitals that we're used to seeing in the United States at all. They don't provide food or any of those services. This is the place that we stayed in the capital city of Rwanda before we traveled out to the mission station. And this is the actual house that my aunt and uncle lived in when they were there in the town of Kibugora. Out the back of the property, there's a nice view. They have a great flower garden. This is a beautiful countryside. They also had a nice view over the lake. That was out the back. This is a lake, and if you look on the far side, that is Zaire that you see across that. The countryside in Rwanda was amazing. Everything was green. They used every square inch that you could run into for gardening. You almost didn't realize that you were on top of a mountain. You expect a mountain to be rocky, and this was all fertile soil. One of the things that was unique to see were monkeys. We tried to get a picture of some that were pilfering through somebody's garden. You think that raccoons are a nuisance, but just imagine if they could get up and run around and grab things. One of the nice things that we did get to do when we were there was work with people. This is the crew of men that we worked with and women that we worked with as we were trying to put up a church for them. They had been working on it for a number of years, and we were coming in to help finish off putting on the roof. There were quite a bit of crowd come to watch all of us out there. This is the scaffolding system they use. It's not quite the same as what we were having. I was a little reluctant to get up on it because I'm a bigger man, but we did find a way to get up there, and we got some work done, and there were probably about 30 people there working with us to complete this job. Again, I did get up on the scaffolding to work with people, and it was a good project. It was beautiful days out there. It was a great opportunity to work hand in hand with some people that we didn't know and learn how to do things a different way than we were used to. One of the unique things that we got to witness were 10 and 12-year-old girls hauling bricks up the side of the mountain on their head. They did that to, and then the men would, and the adults were there to build the building. We did complete most of the roof on this building before we were done, and then we got some time to do some things on our own after that. One of the experiences we got was one of the men in our group was a canoeer, and one of the lakes we visited, there was a man who came by in a carved out canoe, and so he got a chance to go out and drive around on that. Again, it was a great place to be. We got to know a lot of the people in the community that we were helping out, and we got to travel around and see some things that maybe we would have never seen before. In the cities, wherever we went, it just reminded us of how blessed we are here. One of the interesting things we did do is we went to the market, and I didn't realize just how much we stuck out until we got there. I'm 6'2", and I was probably a foot taller than everybody there, and we had crowds and crowds of people